Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Yay! As you can see, today I'm testing out the Kiara Sky Jelly Nail Kit. So what I'm doing here now is I'm just clipping my natural nails so the nail doesn't show through, as you can see. Also, it just looks better. It looks better underneath the nail. I want that clear glass finish. So next we have the alcohol that I'm just showing just to kind of clean up the nail as I file and buff it smooth. And it's just essential to have that. That's my little spray bottle. And then I'm also going to take the jelly tip and not only buff my nails, but I'm going to buff the jelly tip nail. Okay, so I'm so excited that I was finally able to buy this with my own coins and try this nail kit out. Right here, as you can see, I'm buffing the jelly tip, and I also did a tip that Nail Career Education did, was fitting it on the finger but buff also around the cuticle. That helps a lot. I'm also showcasing my Wish glitter and also my cart gel I got for purple, and also this is the prep that I'm going to be using. It comes in a system of 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm using step 1. And you just paint that all over your buff nails. You know, try to avoid the cuticles. I'm doing a crappy job, but I also painted the tip as well. I just wanted to make sure they were going to be stuck on. You hear me? So yeah, as you can see, I'm starting to put the builder gel into the tip, and then I applied the builder gel. I didn't show that because I lost my footage for it, but I basically applied the builder gel and the builder gel and the tip together. And as you also saw, that I kind of cured the builder gel on my nail first. It was really quick because I was trying to cut this video down, honey, you know. And there's my little baby claws. Look at that. And look at that. So I got the medium size, but they were still too long. So as you can see, I kind of shaped them up and kind of cut them a little bit. I just didn't want to be like that or that or that. So I definitely needed to cut these nails, you know. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of cutting them down with my clipper. I don't have those little fancy scissors that everybody got. I will be getting them soon. You know, Amazon is the plug. So yeah, so basically I'm just cutting the nails down, and now I'm basically filing them and shaping them. So that's all after I basically repeated, for the most part, everything, like attaching the gel to the nail, and I just felt like that's redundant to see that 5 times. So here I'm actually measuring out the shape, and not only that, but just making sure that they're even as possible, because I didn't want one nail super long than the other one. And so you're probably going to see me doing that a couple of times. I'm doing the thumb now, just kind of like seeing how the shape is, seeing, you know, is that what I like. Next time, I think if I order these tips again, I'll probably like get the ones that are like the almond shape. I like almond shapes, but I wanted to get the stiletto because I knew I was going to end up cutting them down anyway. and thank God I got the medium and not the long stiletto, but I could still reshape them into coffin shapes or whichever I want to do. So that's basically why I got that kit. And I'm just really happy. I love the lamp that is provided with Kiara Sky. That is a revolutionary lamp right there that she has. It's amazing. And excuse me guys, I have asthma, so my voice is gonna kind of crack like a little child. But here's, you know, the finished look with the shaping wise. So now I kind of go underneath the nail, which is kind of essential because, you know, this is my first time really kind of doing these type of nails, and if you pile on the gel a little bit too much, then it's going to, you know, overflow. So I was just doing that. And I buffed the nails, as you saw there. I just kind of buffed them at the top. And I'm applying the builder gel as well as the, you can apply the builder gel by itself. I just also went overboard and still did the first and second step and then the builder gel. And I just cured it. Excuse me. So as you see here, I'm taking that my little dapping dish of alcohol, and I'm just cleaning up around the nails, curing it again. The layers, you could build it how many layers you want. I don't like super thin nails, but I also don't want them too thick. And here I am applying the glitter. So I also lost some of my footage for this, but you know, subscribe guys, I mean, you know, it's worth it. So I'm applying the glitter that I got from Wish, which are amazing. I should have did the blue, but I figured the pink would go nice because it has like a pink reflux from the Artistik flames that I wanted to do. So you see me kind of pressing that glitter there, and you know, I'm just doing that, kind of showing it off. It's like still out of focus, forgive me guys. These are the flame decals. I'm giving you guys a little sneak peek because I literally filmed my other hand and lost the footage, so that was fun. So now after that, I'm applying a pretty decent coat of builder gel, because what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cure the builder gel. I'm gonna wipe off the excess, and then I want to buff the nail, and that's just gonna give like a smooth finish with glitters, because those chunky glitters, they have a tendency to be real lumpy, and the more gel, I don't care how many top coats you put on there, it's just gonna look stupid. So I decided to just, you know, do that. So as you can see, surveying it and making sure everything's dead. And I did the same thing for my other finger as well. That's a trick that I also learned from Nail Career Education. Shout out to Susie. I love her. She's amazing. Oh, I love her videos. I wish I had, you know, that type of camera. So here you're going to see me. I wipe off the tacky layer with the alcohol and buff the surface, like I said. And I'm just kind of going in and buffing that surface. Like, this is my first video, guys, so forgive me for all the out of scene type of things, but I'm trying. And I just put that top coat on that surface. It just brings everything back to life, as you can see. It just looks so pretty. It just looks so pretty, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm actually proud of my little busted hands. Yeah, my quarantine nails. So now, as you see, I was pointing to, I did the same thing. I applied the prep and prime to the nails that was already buffed for the most part. And then I'm going to go in now with the builder gel and repeat that process. And it's kind of redundant. I just, you know, put the builder on, layer it, repeat. But this time, because I'm going to have layering, because I'm going to try to encapsulate the decals. So I just did kind of like a decent layer, not too thick, not too thin. Here's a key though, that I'm learning. So with gel, don't paint it on like I'm doing here, like polish, okay? Yes, it is like a gel polish, but you don't want to paint it heavy on like you would load the brush with a polish. You want to try to do everything thin coats. And here I'm actually combining, because I wanted kind of like those jelly nails in that jelly nail trend, and I wanted to sheer out my color. So what I did was I mixed the builder gel with the color gel, and it just gives like a nice sheer color. You could kind of do this with like milky nails too, like, you know, with the light baby pink, and then, you know, mix it with the builder gel. It just makes like that milky look that I was going for, because I wanted purple. I kind of wanted a deeper purple though, so I might go back to my cart and order their jelly nail version. I love jelly nails. And here I'm showing you guys, I ordered from the Flames from the Painted Koi. That's her Instagram. And the artist Koi, I went to her website, you know, real quick. I just love her stuff. And that was kind of like the look I was kind of going for. I love those decals. So I was just like, oh my God, I need to get those in my life. And I did. And there they are. So here I'm actually placing, I have my little handy dandy tweezers. And what I guess you saw here in the video, I wiped off the tacky layer with some alcohol. so the stickers could kind of, because that's what they are, they're stickers, so they could kind of adhere to the surface a lot better. I feel like if you leave that tacky layer, it's going to be like a whole slip and slide situation with the stickers. So I figured just to kind of wipe the surface, let them get a good stick, and you know, I could always peel them off. And this was a finger I kind of messed up on, that pointer, because I kind of put the sticker too back, but it's not too bad. And the other tools and stuff, I'm gonna see if I could create a link to list down below. Most of my tools and everything I got from Amazon, besides the painted koi decals. I think also, to be real, like they have these decals at AliExpress, but I wanted to try painted koi because she's a little bit more trusted and the girl's been scammed before. So I decided to go with these, and they look pretty. Look, guys. And my little tool that I got too, you could also use that for like varnished nails, or the nails, like besides decals, you could use those for like those nails with the little fairy dust or whatever. I forget what they're called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I pretty much use the same tool, and I got a whole set of those tools, and it comes with a dotted end. So if you want to do like, you know, anything with dots or anything like that, it's pretty good. So I'm happy. So as you see, I'm just curing the layers of the builder gel on top of the decal. And what I actually did, I was surveying just to make sure that everything was laid down. So what I actually did was I started filing off that builder gel, and I just keep filing, kind of buffing lightly. And you know, I don't want to file too hard because it's going to take away the decal, sorry. But you know, I just wanted to kind of file and make sure everything was even. Like, I have a pet peeve for non-even surfaces on nails. It's crazy. So that's what I was doing. So I just filed, and then, you know, repeated that process, filed, repeated, and that's how I kind of layered everything so it's nice and flush. So now I'm going in with the top coat, and I'm zooming in there. I'm going in with the top coat, and I'm applying the top coat to the nails, and the top coat just makes everything better. It just makes it so nice. I'm so happy. Just gives me a happy place with my nails and my little nail journey for you guys. So I'm curing that. And okay, so I had to switch filming because, as you see, it's dark as hell. So I think I'm gonna film like this, guys, because it's a little bit, it was kind of wanky trying to film the other way. As you can see, I was struggling, girl. So, and I actually went in and went back and put a little bit more decals. Ooh, I can't even talk right now. Decals. I went in and put a little bit more decals there, kind of the loose ends, just to kind of fill in the gaps where I wanted to fill. Like, I was surveying the pinky. I was like, maybe I should like put another decal there, which I did on the other side. Because I was just like, you know, it looks kind of cray-cray. And then I go in after, you know, I repeated that process before. So I pretty much finished. I put the top coat on and cured everything. And now you see me here, I'm putting that coconut butter on there. But you could use, you know, cuticle oil, whatever. But, you know, the girl's got some dry cuticles. And there you have it. Finished. I feel so good. These are so good. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.